Richard Stoker was taken from us by a cruel twist of fate. We pray for strength for Richard's wife and daughter.
India, come and say hello to your Uncle Charlie.
You look like my father.
Hi, Mia. Hi. So you play India Stoker in the film. Why did her story appeal to you as an actress?
I think that I hadn't played a character like her before, so I was interested in being part of something and exploring someone who was a bit of a mystery to me.
What do you want from me?
To be friends.
We don't need to be friends. We're family.
The film can be read on several different levels as a fairy tale, psychological horror, Freudian psychodrama in a way. What role do you think that Charlie serves in the story, or do you think he serves several different roles?
Well, I mean, it's very interesting when you break it down like that. I mean, it is a sort of Freudian fig of a film. But I think in one way, you could look at it, it's a coming-of-age drama for Mia's character. But rather interestingly, considering it is an exercise in what Director Park called bad blood, is what he talked about. So the idea of where does evil come from, and like this idea that there's a predisposition within the family bloodline to do pretty naughty things. And therefore also for Charlie, one's a coming-of-age drama, but there's this guy who obviously he comes back after 20 years because he's been away. But actually he hasn't matured, you know, so there was also, although there's a sort of stillness to Charlie, and like the hunter, etc., there was also kind of the childlike.
What role did you think that Uncle Charlie plays in India's story?
I guess she's just lost her father, and this is an uncle she never knew she had, so it's almost, in a very complex way, a substitute father for her at this time in her life, and also someone that she becomes increasingly infatuated with. So it's a very unique dynamic.
Maybe we could talk about you living here with Charlie like this.
People can just disappear on you.
Watching the film, it struck me it's a very, very sensual, almost very tactile experience. What was the atmosphere like on set? How did the director create that on set?
Well, we talked about it a lot beforehand, and the tone was really evident from the script, and everything that he'd sort of showed us, and the way that the house was designed gave us like a real indication of the style and tone of the film we were making. So it was pretty easy to sort of draw from all those influences.
And the film is Park Chan-wook's American debut. Was his style of filmmaking different from other directors that you'd worked with?
Yeah, the first thing that stands out is that he likes to storyboard the whole film. So we were given like a folder, and it basically had every single scene of the movie and the shots that he wanted to use and how he wanted to shoot it. So that was really, really cool to be given like a directory in many ways.
I wasn't expecting to work with a Korean master. I'd seen Old Boy before, so thematically it was in a similar area of darkness and weirdness, and you know, something that should be explored. So I just jumped at the chance, really.
India. Who are you?
What was Nicole Kidman like to work with as playing your mother, Evelyn?
She was great. Coming from Australia, she's always been a really big role model for me, so it was cool to be on set with her, and something I didn't ever sort of foresee. Yeah, and she was really kind and warm and open about her experiences in films, and so it was really great.
She's of age.
Of age for what?
I mean, would you say that the essence of the story is Is it a coming-of-age story? I mean, clearly it can be read in several different ways.
Yeah, that's the way that director Park talked to me about it, that it was a coming-of-age story for a young woman and a sexual awakening and a twisted fairy tale. So yeah, there's sort of a whole number of ways that could be interpreted.
It's not a whodunit, this film, so I wanted very much for it to be, I don't need the audience to know everything. I don't want it to be look at this, and tick every box, and it's like, and that's where I think, hopefully you can't read necessarily what's going on through my head all the time.